Hey you guys, how you living? How you feeling? How you doing? I'm just here to do a real quick weekly reading for you guys to see the energy of the of excuse me, how your week go. I couldn't get that burp out, so maybe you're trying to get something out to somebody. Maybe you're going to be communicating with somebody. Who knows? Okay. I've already shuffled. Um, yeah. So we just want to get into it. It's about to start raining, so we finna make this quick, okay? So I've already shuffled. I'm actually gonna pull some other cards real quick to go along with like inner energy of like the in betweens, and maybe it'll give some insight further. All right, so one. So many. See, if I was able to do this like on a table, I wouldn't have to pull so many cards. Yeah, that's just how we're gonna do it. We ain't finna do it like I was about to do it. Okay. That's good for right now. Alright. So, got the spread out. Okay, so it's starting with tomorrow through Sunday. So, from the 14th to the 21st, if I'm not mistaken. So here we have the reborn. And I feel like so first off, you might be changing your schedule. You might be you're starting to see the changes that need to be made in your life, and you're taking these first steps towards that change, towards that progress. Whether it's making certain changes in your routine, getting up in the morning, going to the gym, you know what I'm saying? Getting back track eating, or doing back doing some type of schoolwork, or things on the computer, things like that. And right now, what this looks like to me, honestly, it depends. I guess it depends which way you hold the heart. I think this is kind of like the hangman, but this what it honestly looks like to me is like you're trusting spirit. Like it's like you're doing, what's that thing called, like a trust fall, and like you fall back, and it's like spirit is your net. You know what I'm saying? It's just like you're blind, you're aware, but like you're not worrying about it. You are aware of the things going on, but you're not letting it worry you, stress you out, because literally, like, you have everything under control. You have a game plan. You have a routine that's gonna work out. You're getting busy. You're starting to be motivated. You finally got a grasp on, I guess, your mind. I guess your mind as a whole, because maybe like you've been scrambling or just like everywhere, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, deep breaths. Just make sure you take some deep breaths so you can make sure you have everything under control. And I always point these out because I always love these messages that it gives. Spirit saying that you got this. Anything that you're willing to work for, you can have it. You know what I'm saying? If you want to make the change, you can. If you want to see continuing progress in these changes, you will. it's coming. It takes time, and it takes you having a balanced mindset, okay, and a grasp of reality, the things going on in your reality. You know what I'm saying? So with that, with these two cards, I feel like trusting in spirit with this routine, okay. Trusting spirit with this routine and knowing that you have it under control. Monday and Tuesday, you might be working on physics or something. I don't know why that came to my head. I think just overall being in more control, because spirit's in control. You know what I'm saying? You're in control because you're allowing spirit to take control of your life. I hope that makes sense. So, oh no, it fell. Hold on. I'm trying to reach right now. Okay, y'all, when I get my spot, I'm telling y'all that it's over with, because so, okay, so that was Monday and Tuesday, right? We're moving on into Wednesday. Yeah, that's exactly how that's about to work out. So, here we have the Eight of Earth. This is Wednesday, and this is Thursday. The Nine of Create. So you see these two people. Honestly, I feel like she's in the position to create something, right? It's like she's figuring out. Is it starting to rain? Shit, hold on. I gotta roll up my windows. I'm not gonna roll it up like too much, because it will be fucking hot in here. Okay, well, windows all the way rolled up, but I feel like it's like she is painting. You know, she's creating something. But on her face, it's like she's hesitant, or she doesn't really know. It's like she doesn't know what to do. It's like she has a lot of ideas. She has a lot of things in the works, you know what I'm saying? But I think she just might be doubting herself, or thinking like she's not good enough, because even with her being in the wheelchair, I feel like you think things that handicap you, or you think that it holds you back, like physical limitations you may have. You may think that they hold you back, but they don't. You know what I'm saying? You can do anything anyone else can do. The first example I have in mind with this card is the Handicap Olympics. Those people are so freaking talented, and I love their drive and like their determination, because it's just like I in a sense I'm in a better condition, but they have so much belief and strength in them that they know, and they realize their potential and know that they can do fucking anything. And like, we have to have that same motivation sometimes. I'm not gonna lie, I need that too, you know what I'm saying? I gotta have that same drive, that same belief and strength and faith in myself to know that I can do anything. So that doubt and that stress and that anxiety that you're having about whatever project that you're trying to complete, or plans that you're trying to really put into action, Wednesday, let go of the doubt, because even with this Nine of Create, you're so close. You're literally so close. It's like you have a brainstorm. You got your glasses on. You focused. You see things more clear now that you got the glasses on, and boom, you create it, and you see this is the admiration, this is the acknowledgement, this is the support, this is okay, like you showing yourself in other people. People look up at you as an example. People see the work that you're doing and it can commend you. You might get hella likes on your business page, like something like that. Like, I feel like this is really good energy, because it's like you have to release, you have to wash away all that doubt, that negativity, those that I'm not good enough, I can't do it because I don't have the talent, I don't know how to do it. No, fuck all of that. Like, you can do anything you put your mind to. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are wondering, how did you get here? People are wondering, how did you build this? How did you create this? Somebody said, oh, I didn't even know you did that. I didn't even know you could do that. Because you've had this shit under the works. You had this, so you had this hidden from somebody. You had this hidden from everybody, and then you, boom, come out into the works, pop out, and everybody's like, damn, like, this is where you've been, shit, this is where you've been hiding, you know what I'm saying? This is where you've been doing some shit in secret or something, and everybody pop out and they surprised, motherfucker, okay? Surprise, bitch. That's good. Surprise, bitch. Y'all didn't know? Oh, yeah, for sure. I was getting it done. I was getting it done, shorty, okay? I was sitting down. I was getting my game plan on. I was getting my mind right first. And now, you know, I'm starting to do it. It's here, it's grounded, and now that shit's gonna come into fruition. And it's like boom, bow, plow. Okay, boom, bow, plow. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. I just be talking shit, heavy shit. Okay, so that was Monday through Thursday. Now we have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So we actually have this card. I'm gonna use this card with this card. So one of these cards are gonna share one. So this is what you were planning is coming into fruition. Can you see that? Yeah. This is that project, that plan, that thing you was plotting on came into fruition. It adds balance to your life. Oh, there it goes. You see, I like this card because you kind of have it twice. Yeah, this kind of confirms the 3 of diamonds and the 3 of earth. You see, these maybe your friends. You may be linking up with some people to show them the project that you was working on, the project that you was creating. And with the 3 of earth, you could have collaborated with somebody on it. Or you're just learning overall, working together with spirit will really help you, coming together, you know, really connecting spirit, really letting spirit work with you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are very stubborn, very prideful, and want to have it their own way. You know, you can't do the thing my parents always said to me, you can't do everything for yourself. Ask for help. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like when you work with others, work with spirit, everything works out smoothly because you get help, you get experience, you could be out this could be networking with other people. And with all of this comes stability, a foundation. Whether you're like networking with people in certain people you meet, create stabilities with these people. Whoever you're working with, whoever you're helping out, you're creating stability, you know, but you're overall being fruitful for the success that either you collab with this person, or you have with yourself with that project that you were creating. So it's really, how it plays out for you. You know what I'm saying? I just think overall it's trusting spirit, and knowing that everything is going to work out, allowing spirit to be that net, working together with others, associating yourself with like-minded people who are, wanting to get the bag, wanting to do better for themselves, wanting to do better for other people in their community. This could just be your overall community card. People in your community commending you, encouraging you. It's like you a spokesman for your neighborhood type shit. You know what I'm saying? This is like some real life nip shit right here, honestly. And I strive to be like that. Be my neighborhood hero. You know what I'm saying? I would love that. And this recognition, this acknowledgement that you receive, gonna make you feel like that, and gonna make you go harder. You know what I'm saying? With this stability, with this foundation, you have to steady nourish it. You have to steady planting it with positivity so it can keep growing and keep going. You know what I'm saying? Okay? Oh, cool. So now I'm gonna pull a card like this. That was Friday and Saturday. No. This is Sunday. I was gonna let this card be with it, but no. That goes with that. That's the perfect card, literally, for that. That man look like Buddha on that card. He looked like a slim Buddha. Okay. So, Sunday, we have you may feeling bored. When I pulled this card, I was confused. So, I was gonna pull another card, because after looking at that card and then seeing that card, I'm like, huh? What? Huh? What? Thank you. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. So here we have the this week we didn't have no love, and we kind of still don't, but we do, because I didn't pull that card, but I seen bound, and then at the bottom of the deck it's the Six of Earth. So this could be in regards to whether this is a friend or honestly a relationship. Honestly, every time the definition, it says boring. And honestly, it's like she's wishing for something to come. She's fantasizing about something else. She looks bored. She's just like, maybe your love life is not going the way you wanted. Maybe the person that you are with didn't uphold the expectation that you thought they were going to. And now you're like, well, I got you. And then your perception is off. Your perception, my perception of you is not the same. And it's never good to have that towards anyone, especially if you don't know that person. So if you just automatically understand and know how they're gonna act, that's honestly your fault. But to be honest, you can't really judge somebody unless you know them. Okay, unless you take the time to actually know them, because Spirit is telling you there's something that you're missing. There's something that you're not seeing. Okay. Let's say it's a guy, right? And you meet him for the very first time, or you meet this lady for this very first time, and you checking off boxes, right? Off of a list or whatever that you go through. You're like, okay, she's nice, she's sweet, she's respectful, my mom's fuck with her. But then it's like one little thing. It's like one little thing. Maybe they can't cook. Maybe they snore. Maybe all she do is wear weaves. Are you willing to overlook that? Are you willing to make that work for you? Is that something that's going to be like a make or break thing for you? You know what I'm saying? If they're wanting to continue to strive and build with you, and Spirit, first of all, Spirit said you ain't perfect. You got flaws too. I don't know why. Oh my God, I just heard shit stains in your drawers. That was for one person. I don't know who. That ain't none of my business. I just relay the messages. But are you are you overlooking something? Are you overlooking and underappreciating that person? Because it's like, this is like somebody that Spirit sent to you, a person who possibly like watches over you and cares for you in a way that a lot of people don't do. Are you willing to overlook their flaws for a great person, then throw the whole person away and not have nobody, and you stuck damn near by your damn self? Really seeing both sides of it, okay? Really looking into it, you know what I'm saying? Or if this is a relationship that's boring, that's not seeming to satisfy your interest anymore, that spark is not there anymore, are you willing to overlook the this is just more looking at you. Like, besides that person, this is like two sides that you have right now. Like, you're looking at something. Like, this is you. And this is like, you're looking at something, you're examining something, and you're thinking about it as well. This is really how you think about this person and how you feel about this person. Are you it's like this person is like inspecting every little thing you do. Like, you might be pinpointing all the shit that you don't fuck with about them, but then you was like, I feel good about them, like I fuck with them, I have a lot of feelings for them. So what are you doing? Like, why? What are you doing? Like, this person like, that's them, and you're always thinking about them. You're always being thoughtful about them. They're always on your mind. They're always on your mind. Why are you being like this? Honestly, if that's the case, you need to self-examine your damn self and see why you feeling that way. What the fuck? You need to see your own damn flaws and what you got going on. I'm sorry, not sorry. It has to be that way sometimes. We can't always have this way about others and act like our shit don't stink. That's why you got shit stains in your drawers. If that ain't for you, then I think this is just really looking into your life. That was very specific for a group of people. But I think this is overall just trying to figure out where the spark in your life went. Like, where did the motivation go? Or it's like you've done all this and then you're back. You're just like, okay, you got to keep that momentum going. And that's what I think this Queen of Thing is for also, because you're like, okay, how can I build on what I created? How can I move on to something else? Keep making me feel like the 9 to create, or like the boss of Earth, or like the 8 of Earth. You know, you went from the 8 to the 9, you bossed up, You created something really special that people fuck with, that people adore, that you got acknowledgement for. You're feeling abundant, you're feeling fruitful. Keep that energy up. You need to figure out how do you keep that energy up. Everybody's is different. You know what I'm saying? You gotta find that spark. You gotta find that one thing that will stick with you, that you can hold on to in order to keep that momentum going. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna look in this. I'm gonna try to pull it out without knocking my cards over. I don't think I'll be able to though. But really, the 5 of field, the 4 of field could be, you know, being bored. A relationship is dull. And really, Spirit says, like, find the spark, find the positivity. You're kind of looking at the negative aspects in that relationship, or okay, hold on. Because it's like you took these steps forward. You're coming out of your shell. You're finally understanding that you need to surrender to Spirit and really work on a plan. You know, you can manifest anything you want. And you did. You worked on something and you created it. Boom. People see it. You get acknowledgement. Boom. You work together well with others. Your family's coming out. Your friends are coming out. You celebrating. You doing all the boom, bow, bow and all that. You feeling fruitful. You need to keep that energy. You need to keep that momentum going. Okay, I'm about to move these cards real quick so I can get the book. For that 4 of field. If y'all want more information on that 4 of field. Uninspired, bored, everything's okay. It's just that something is missing. What's missing is the magic, the force that can be easily forgotten, but must be acknowledged for you to truly feel inspired. When you pull 4 of field, you're being invited to look beyond the material and see the magic that's always hanging around, waiting for you to tune into it. Relax, refresh, and see with the eyes of a child. So really, it's up to you to acknowledge and be in that present moment in order for you to see the little things in life and really see what is motivating you, what could guide you to feel inspired again. You know what I'm saying? You know, looking deeper, looking around you, reevaluating if you need to. That 2 of diamonds. Diamonds is earth energy. Diamonds is earth energy. Let me see. Yeah. Juggling, multitasking. This is the High Priestess card. So you might be juggling a lot of projects, and you're trying to see, okay, which project satisfies me, what projects can I put on hold right now so I can hone into one. Or I think with all the projects you have, you're probably uninspired to do them. So maybe I think this Spirit is just kind of telling you to, like, do it. Because the way she looks, like, every time I see her, she's just going, like, what you doing? Like, get to it. I feel like this, if you ain't had no more, honestly, by Sunday, that's how you may feel. You may feel unmotivated, uninspired. Okay? Taking a deeper look at maybe the projects you're doing and to see why they don't satisfy you, or why they don't inspire you, looking into doing something that will inspire you. I had to put all that together. All that just to say that, okay? So, this is going to apply it how it applies. I meant to say that last time, but if the story doesn't apply exactly how I say it, see how it applies and what actually goes on into your life, okay? at the time, sometimes I don't get like all the stories. You know, everybody's group. And that's okay because it's a general reading. You know what I'm saying? Okay, is that all the cards for this deck? Okay, so where did I put the card? Okay. So we're gonna pull a couple of a couple of cards from the Moonology deck before we close out, because it just stopped raining a little bit. It started to slow down, and we're at that 30-minute mark where I usually wrap up. Okay, it's funny, but that's really like a standard time, I guess. Some people go 30 minutes, some people go, you know, up to and over an hour, but I think my standard honestly is like 30 minutes, 30 to 35 minutes. I think that's pretty good. You get a whole freaking lie in 30 minutes. The hell? Alright. Now, if you want like a real deep energy reading, you might just have to hit me up for like a one-on-one, okay? So these, this deck is the Moonology. These are Moonology Oracle cards. I'm going to pull some. I did not mean to throw you. I'm so sorry. And just focused on the energy, like, ask Spirit, what do you need to hear right now? What messages do you need to come through right now for you? What messages will bring you any clarity? And just send in good energy, positive energy into the cards, okay? So we can see which messages will be connected to you. All right. All right, Spirit. What are the messages that you would like the collective to hear before we close out? What are some messages that the collective needs to hear right now? What messages will be of the collective's highest good right now? What messages will benefit the collective the most for this week? What's the week's energy? What's the last messages for the collective for this week coming up? That's a lot, bro. God damn. Damn, that's a lot. Hold on. I wanted to take some of those, but that was a lot, bro. Alright. Alright, sure. Can I get like a couple? Thank you. Thank you. There is some like big energy coming. This is scary. Something might scare you. It's so big it scare you, okay? Alright, so I fuck with this. Wow. Some of y'all are really connected to these cards. I can feel it. But the first card out, we got the New Moon in Cancer. You and your loved ones are safe. You and your loved ones are safe. Spirits let you know that you're divinely protected, divinely guided. Each place that you go, y'all are protected. You're safe. Whether you're on the road, whether you're at the store, taking a road trip, or just, you know, just anywhere. Spirit wants you to know that you and your loved ones are safe. I feel like that was on somebody's mind. You were wondering about that. I hope you got this confirmation. This one was for you. And I love this card because this is what we was talking about, okay? This is for the collective, okay? The energy is gaining momentum. You might have been feeling in a rut. That energy might, honestly, it could have been reading from this Sunday instead of next month Sunday. It's all in how it goes. But the energy is gaining momentum. Don't ignore my nail. If you've been wondering where your energy is at, if you've been wondering why you're so tired and fatigued, don't worry. The energy is picking up. And if you don't know about the moons, really pay attention to the moon, because the moon is serious energy. We are made up of at least 70% water. And water has to deal with emotions. Emotions are based off the moon. Excuse me. And this last one, sorry, I got bit. The last one is show the world the real you. And this is the full moon in Aquarius. Aquariuses don't give a damn. Like, Aquariuses, they gonna be themselves whether you like it or not. And that's just how you should embody all of this energy, this Cancer energy and this Aquarius energy. Okay, be authentically you, no matter what. Feed yourself kind words, positivity. It doesn't matter who's looking. It doesn't matter who's looking. Who cares who's watching you? Be you no matter what. In this bottom of the deck energy, I love it because right now, your confidence is what is going to be the key to your success. It says, confidence is your key to success. This is the new moon in Leo, period. Confirmation from me, okay, sweetheart? They always be like, Brandon, what you got on? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it. That's that splat. That's that splat right there, okay? Period. Be confident. Do you. Live how you live and boo in your own skin. Live how you live and boo. Keep it moving. We got that be moving. Have confidence. Be you. The energy is starting to pick up in your loved ones, and you are divinely protected, sweetheart. Okay? I fucked with it. But thank you guys for joining me. I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope it resonated with you. Let me know how this week goes. Let me know what the energy is at the end of the week. And see, if we linked up. If we was really clicked up, connected, you feel me? But, thank y'all so much. Thank you for tuning in. I love y'all. Peace.